to the CS Cafe, where we do a little storytelling, mix a little poetry, and seduce your mind. Welcome back. Welcome back. We all grown up in here. So I want to introduce you to my pimp called Poetry. But a piece I like to call My Pimp Is Poetry. I'm trying to break free, but see, my pimp is poetry. Selling me to every adjective, verb, and noun. Got to suck pronouns to pay the rent. I am the protagonist. Poetry was my antithesis, demanding my pen to write orgasms for the masses, but never getting paid for it. Writing my SOS in haiku so the message could be televised. I sent out an Amber Alert for words I birthed that were ripped out of me. Now I have amnesia when I try to remember them again. Poetry got me turning tricks for Clubhouse. Open and naked for the world to see its words on display. I can never get away from its grip. It owns me like indentured servants to slave masters. I've seen my words hung on trees far more than I'd like to. And I can never sleep at night. I can never be free. Poetry got me sniffing the alphabet like powdered candy, trying to get a high so infinite I could bring my signature on the moon and come back home. Poetry got me drunk on encyclopedias, trying to find history because Google was my escape, but I couldn't use it. Poetry had me standing on sidewalks trying to add synonyms to the victim list. I tried so much to run from it. Decided that if I hid or held my breath, then poetry wouldn't release words like the bat call that Batman threw up in the air. I ain't want to sound like other poets. But poetry had me bent over in front of sonnets, getting gangbanged by slams that never chose me to release. Just forced me to release my words like spelling bees, but never winning, always choking on the final word because I ain't want to speak it. Spilling out words means poetry gets the cut of my money. And what's a pimp to a hoe? Like poetry to an artist deprived of talent, unless it's making me falsetto erotic stanzas to a den of thieves who do not recognize a voice that needs to be free. I am scarred, reciting monologues that don't correlate, conversing with other writers who've been trapped in the same dungeon. We're not scared of lions, tigers, and bears, but we're scared to tell the truth. That's what poetry makes us do. Poetry reacts to emotions, so don't feel. Go numb to the feelings of anger, grief, happiness, anxiety, pain. Poetry will take you farther than you want to go, making you talk about shit you ain't never want to deal with, putting you in cages on stages to be gawked at but never released. The greatest showman ever known X's my vocal cords and lines keys, the keyboards and pianos, organs and harps. Poetry is my pimp, always staying for the accolades but shuts me out of true fame, giving me just enough to ease the high I ain't asked for, but never setting me free like I demanded. Tell me, when did poetry ever pimp you out? And when it made the rhymes run a train on your sentences, did it ever set you free? Thanks for tuning in to the CS Cafe. Did we ride your mind tonight? Did you feel good? Tune in next time because you don't wanna miss this.